Welcome to Sports for Brutes. Starting off with fuck face of the week. We got Brian Urlacher, the guy that got rammed by the bus. You know him? Jerome the Brute Rennis.
And got juked out by Tom Brady. Don't ever forget that.
True. This fuckface posted Brett Favre played the Monday Night Football game the day his dad died, threw 4 touchdowns in the first half, and was a legend for playing in the face of adversity. NBA players boycott the playoffs because of a dude reaching for a knife, wanted on a felony sex assault warrant, and was shot by police. I mean, is this guy an absolute fucking, like, come on. This guy's on CTE, steroids, like.
Fuckface of the week, yeah. CTE, 100%.
A lot of it.
Chicago, did you guys see Chicago? Like, we do not condone him. We are not chill. Own organization.
Right when he posts that, it's like, yeah, we're not chill with that fucking guy.
That's how you know he's a novice. He's just trying to get attention.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, why is he bringing up the GOAT, Brett Favre, with Black Lives Matter? Like, is he a fucking retard?
Brett Favre is probably just like, bro, keep my name out of your mouth, bro, please.
Yeah, bro. Just totally insensitive during this time. Fucking retard.
It's like, let Brett Favre just fucking post about Levi jeans and make all the money in the world. Like,
exactly. Don't bring Brett Favre into this. Come on. Urlacher, idiot.
Wrangler.
No. You seen that commercial?
Yeah, it's in that commercial, right?
It's the best commercial
out there.
All right, let's get this shit popping. All right, we got Anthony Smith versus Rakic.
Mm-hmm. Yo, let me just first off say this. I have a parlay with Anthony Smith. He's like a freaking almost 3-1 underdog in this fight. So I want him to win, but I could definitely see him getting. I mean, after that last performance against Glover, I could definitely see him getting KO'd stiff.
Yeah.
It depends if he has a good game plan going into it. But like if he's just like saying he just wants to have fun and fight, like I don't know, like. I know what's it called. Who did he lose to? Rakic? Who did he lose to?
He just lost a split to Volkov.
Yeah, no, split decision, right?
Yeah, split decision.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I know Anthony Smith looked horrible.
I rewatched that fight. Did you see that fight?
No, I haven't seen that fight. I knew about it, but I didn't see it.
He probably won the first, but it was like close. Like they were exchanging. It was kind of like the first round of Volkov's last fight when he got KO'd on Fight Island. Remember that fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the second round, he just started beating his leg like to the top of his shin, like right near his kneecap, and it had
his hematoma, right? Like
the most disgusting hematoma. But it was like it was different than I've ever seen. Like the top of the shin, it was so gross.
I know. I heard he got one in the fight, but I haven't seen the fight. So
yeah,
you guys go first. I don't have a lot.
I definitely don't have Anthony Smith. That's 100%. That's 100%.
Like why? Why?
I mean, look, isn't it self-explanatory? We've seen where Smith's career is kind of heading right now. We're seeing him put on lazy performances, and then this guy won split decision with Volk and Ozdemir. Like that's not like, bro, that's a good fighter, okay?
Dude, Smith.
But Ozdemir just got KO'd stiff.
But still, look, I think you can get anybody could get KO'd, especially at light heavyweight. But Volkan has shown that he is a good fighter, and this guy went split decision with him.
He fought for the belt.
Yeah, versus Anthony Smith, who, man, I mean, I don't want to dig into him too much, but we know how that's going.
You know that Anthony Smith fought Volkan and won.
Yeah, but recent. But like as far as like the momentum right now, like.
No, I don't think he wins. There's no.
They're both coming off of losses, so.
Yeah. Okay.
But the way Anthony Smith, he's looking like he's giving me Woodley vibes. He doesn't really want to be in there.
Dude, you can't compare a split decision loss to here, ref. Here's my tooth.
No.
I still think Smith wins the fight.
I honestly, I think the line is dumb. Like, I don't think it should be this far of a favorite, but I do think like Rakic knocks him out like early, like in maybe the first or second.
But what's the fight? What do you mean? Are you gonna say?
No, I know, but it's like
no.
So he's gonna knock him out.
Cold, like.
Gee.
No, I'd say I have Smith. I have Smith decision.
That's a sneaky pick, actually. Like, you could get good odds on that. Like, really good.
Well, I mean, his odds are like he's like a plus 290. Like, he's literally 3-1 underdog against a guy who's, in my opinion, hasn't really like he doesn't have any like huge notable wins. Like Anthony Smith is at least beating Gus. Like he beat fucking Ozdemir. Who else did he beat? Shogun, even though whatever. But
Hey, guess what? When he fought Shogun, guess who was on his undercard?
Who?
Rakic.
Oh, really?
I mean, that's mental right there.
Yeah.
Is that where he like kicked Mano's head off or no?
Yeah.
That was the nastiest kick I think I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it is Mano.
I know. He got the full entire extension into that kick.
I feel like I hear like every time I hear about Manoa in a big fight, he always ends up losing or getting knocked out. Like, has he won a big fight? I know Gus knocked him out in his hometown, right? Was it his hometown?
Yeah, when he was undefeated too.
Yeah, you see, I mean,
In London?
has Jimmy Manoa ever won a big fight?
I mean, he knocked out Bellator's #2 contender.
Bro, who's the champ at Bellator? We can't.
Namagov. Or Namahagov. I don't know.
At light heavy?
The guy who just beat Bader easily.
Oh, so Ryan Bader lost. He's not the champion at that
He
weight.
got knocked out.
Yeah, you got. Well, but listen to this though. You know Bellator is bad when they're saying Corey Anderson is next up for the title. Like, that guy's a novice, complete novice.
He's getting an automatic title shot off of the first round KO.
Yeah, against a guy who's not even a champ. Like, I mean, he's fighting for the belt, but like this guy's not even like never been a champ. Like, I think Dominic Reyes dominates that fight too. But we'll talk about that later. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
What was Corey looking like in the UFC right before that? Like, was he on the upswing? You guys think he was on an upswing or a
Sleep in a
downswing?
cage.
We're like not record-wise, but where do you guys think his career would be heading if he stayed within the UFC?
It was he was sleeping. It wasn't like TK. Like, he was dead asleep.
You don't think he could have came back? You don't think like he was training upwards and maybe it was just like a dip? Like he just happens to get.
I think he caught Walker not respecting him even 1%.
No, like, dude, that Johnny Walker win was the biggest, like, I don't know how he won that fight. He looked dominant, but, like, Johnny Walker sucks in that fight. Like, he was horrible.
Because Walker thought, like, Anderson had no power. Like, he just, like, really, like,
yeah, he was boring
wobbled.
Yeah.
And Corey Anderson could not even, like, really, like, put him to sleep, which is crazy.
And also, like, the element of surprise isn't as much there once we've seen you just, like, boomerang and people just knock him out like a spring. You feel me? At that point, it's kind of like, oh, Walker, be careful with Walker. Fight it safe with Walker, and you might be able to out-skill him, out-technique it. Because Walker's crazy.
Yeah, Walker's a dog, bro. I don't care about his record. Like, he'll knock anyone out.
You gotta be careful. It's like a Wilder. It's like a.
He's fighting Ryan Spann. He's gonna put right. He's fighting Ryan Spann.
Yeah, he is fighting Ryan Spann.
You know, he's training at SBG Ireland now, right?
Dude, he trains.
Wait, who?
Johnny Walker, bro.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he was literally at John Campbell's house today.
Dude,
That's really sick.
wasn't he
I
just?
thought he was up in. I thought he was up with the GSP. I thought he was up with freaking what's it called again?
TriStar, yeah. TriStar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a hobby.
Did you realize how flowy Artam's gonna make his striking, bro? He's gonna make it unbelievably flowy.
Yeah, man. The GOAT offense.
Like own in on it. I think Firas Hobby probably tried to make him too technical, and that would never work with his style. But I feel like unorthodox striking style that could actually be really good for Walker.
Because I feel like Kavanaugh, like, he makes fighters a better version of himself. He won't change their game into, like, you know, like an X's and O's kind of guy. He'll see what you have, and I feel like he'll work with you and develop a unique style with you. Okay?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, Gunnar Nelson, who else has – or Kaha Pendrick. Like, even though I feel like Kavanaugh, I feel like he'd be worse without any other coach, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Kavanaugh got the most out of Kaha Pendrick. But
Dylan did.
Journeyman.
But bro, I'm saying like, this is a testament to. I don't think Kyle Hoffman is very good. I just need to get over that. Okay. I think better with Kavanaugh. I think Kavanaugh's a good coach. I think anyone he got, he'd be struggling a lot harder if he didn't have Kavanaugh in the corner. So.
Yeah. I think a lot of those Ireland guys, like at that time, they had the potential, but they got in the UFC too early because Conor was the only one who was ready. He might have been able to get good, but he was just thrown to the wolves because just threw a bunch of Russian guys or a bunch of Irish guys on the Irish card.
Wasn't Gunnar in before Conor?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he trains in Iceland.
Gunner's really like elite though. He just fell off, but he's elite.
I mean,
he was good.
Gunnar could have been Gunnar had the potential. He was on an upswing.
Yeah, and then he got eye poked 4 times in 30 seconds by Ponzinibbio.
I don't know. I feel like Gunnar never had that dog. Like he has the skill, but he just has no passion for becoming the best in the world.
True.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't care about winning as much as like the elite level.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't show. I feel like he just likes fighting. That's it. He just shows up. He just wants to
He
fight.
fought Gilbert Burns and he won a round. He fought Leon Scott, won a round, and then he fought.
But Leon Scott, he was shot for the Leon Scott fight. I think he didn't look very.
Yeah, he was shot
in that fight.
Wasn't that a split?
No,
It was a bad split.
Wheels were off.
I mean, it was just a bad fight. It was Leon Edwards with the exact same clinch entry and Gunnar making 0 attempts, 3 rounds like that. The exact same clinch entry, nothing, no adjustments, nothing. Like both guys, he just let Leon take that, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Do we have final fight predictions for the main event?
Yeah, I'll pick Rakic by first round knockout.
Yeah.
I'm picking Anthony Smith by decision.
I'm gonna go Rakic decision.
What about you, Parker?
I got Smith in a clear-cut decision or like a late 4th round submission.
It's only 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
It's 3 rounds. Oh wow, I forgot about that.
3-round fight.
Yeah, I still see. I don't know.
It makes it a sicker fight though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It makes it more. But dude, I mean, look how good Smith looked in the first 2 rounds versus Glover Teixeira. Like he was hitting him with every shot in the book.
Yeah, but he went so tired.
Yeah, but he gassed out. But this is 3 rounds.
I personally think if Smith gets hit hard flush once,
yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree.
His face is so damaged and his body's so damaged. Like, I feel like he's gonna mentally be like, "Do I want to go through that again, where I'm going to war and losing my teeth?" Like, I think he's coming back way too early.
Okay,
like,
but Rakic
maybe 6 months from now, maybe I'd pick Smith, but
I think he's coming back early too. But I feel like he's gonna be a lot smarter the way he fights, and like I think like Parker said, he was like piecing up Glover in those first 2 rounds. He was piecing him up. He just tired out. If he can kind of like still kind of keep that pace for 3, I think he could win this by decision. He's not knocking out, but I think.
If it's 3 rounds, so I'd say decision or like a late submission with Rakic getting tired.
Wait, why is the fight not a 5-rounder?
because it's
Short notice.
Short notice.
Okay.
All right.
Co-main event: Ruthless Robbie Lawler versus Neil Magny. Robbie Lawler's 1-4 in his last 5. He could really be 0-5 because he did lose to Cowboy at 214.
Yeah.
I thought he lost to Cowboy too. Huh?
And Condit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you could say that.
For sure against Cowboy, he lost that fight.
And Hendricks, the second Hendricks fight.
Yeah, he lost to Hendricks that second fight.
Yeah.
He's lost a shit ton of fights, but his style is so exciting, where he's throwing bombs and shit, and I feel like the judge is like, dude, he's trying to rip their heads off. I have to give him that round.
Yeah, because a lot of guys stall very bad. Even though I still think Johnny Hendricks beat Robbie Lawler, but I get why the judges would want to go with Lawler. They see some guys stalling for a lot of the fights. Like guys trying to take his head off, like you said. So I feel that.
I mean, yeah, but that's still he's still losing these fights.
Yeah, he's being controlled.
Competitive.
Fight.
He wasn't his last fight. I mean, he fought Colby, and it's like, come on.
Yeah.
What fight did he have a torn ACL for? RDA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he re-injured it against Colby.
Okay.
Idiot. Oh
because he was. I mean, what was that 2000?
I mean, how old is Lawler?
2019.
How old is Lawler? 38.
What, Colby?
Yeah, it was August 2019, right?
Yeah, it was exactly a year ago from now. But he hasn't fought since then, and he shot the bits, but he's taken time off. He's probably he's not coming off a loss like that. He's had time off, and the thing is I have there's no way he loses. If he loses this last one, I think he's done. Neil Magny, I think Robbie Lawler's gonna KO him, and I think Robbie Lawler's gonna KO him. If he fights like Robbie Lawler likes to fight, against that Colby, he was backed up against the cage, he couldn't do anything. But if he goes and tries to look for that knockout, I think he can knock him out for sure. Neil Magny's not a top 10 guy. Jeff Neal was gonna spark him, I think. So, yeah, exactly. Neil Magny's not a top 10 guy.
Magny's 4-1 in his last 5 but his last big fight, every other fight's been a pre-event. His last big fight was a main event versus Ponzinibbio, and he lost every round and got finished.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have an 80-inch reach, but did you guys see Robbie Lawler weigh in? That's the cuttest I've ever seen Robbie Lawler in my life.
He looks good. I saw he looks good.
Lean. He looks lean. I think he was scared to get tired versus Colby, and now I feel like he's gonna and every other fight. He hasn't fought a striker really since like Cowboy.
Also, was the Kobe fight a main event?
Yes.
So
rounds.
5 rounder.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Kobe's
like
such a good wrestler. Like there was nothing he could really do that fight.
Robbie needs to come forward to win, and this is the first fight in like 3 or 4 fights that he's gonna be able to come forward. Like Magny's not pressing forward on
I
Robbie.
think Magny is gonna be pressing forward, to be honest. But I think Lawler's gonna catch him. I think he's gonna lapse once and get caught cold on a counter, get knocked out.
You think Magny's gonna press
the whole entire time? I think he's gonna be winning the whole entire time. Lawler's just gonna be bobbing and weaving like he was against Colby. But I think he will land the KO punch against Magny because Magny's been shut off a lot. So like
Magny has a 6-inch reach advantage though. Like why would he press forward?
You've seen Magny, like the way Magny fights is he just like slowly peppers forward and just throws like double jabs and like especially Lawler's countering style.
Yeah, but has Lawler shown that any explosiveness as of late?
Huh?
What does Lawler do? You think Lawler still has that like the
I think he knocked out Ben Askren.
Yeah, no, he was effing up Ben Askren.
He beat the crap out of Ben Askren.
But Ben Askren, like what's he like?
Yeah, he was KO'd.
Like striking. He's never worked striking a day in his life.
No.
Not a day in his life.
Who else did he fight? He fought Dos Anjos just picked him apart, but Dos Anjos has cleaner hands and like can take a big shot. Like Magny cannot take a big shot. I think Lawler's chin is still very good.
Mm-hmm.
Like for how like weathered he is.
How old he is, and how shot to bits he is.
Yeah, exactly. But Magny, like Ponzinibbio might have like grazed him with that punch, and he just fell down and like looked up for the ref to like he wasn't KO'd. Like if Lawler's more, I think he's just a proper fighting man, bro. I can't pick Magny over him. I was thinking about it.
It's hard to take.
Final fight.
I'm going Magny pretty easily. I think I'm the only one that has that.
I'm gonna pick 3rd round KO, like no TKO for Lawler.
I'm gonna go Magny by decision. I think Lawler is old, been through a lot of wars, and has a lot of injuries. I don't think he has explosiveness left, especially with the ACL tear. I think Magny, like he wins, like he doesn't look very good, but he still wins the fight, so we can't hold that against him. Like he's a winner, 5 or 4 and win in his last 5 fights. Go Magny.
Like, yes, it's true. Magny's fought 2 times in 2020 already against no names, but like he's won. But I think he gets clipped. I think that Lawler KOs him in the 3rd round too. Yeah, in the 3rd round.
You think Martin sucks?
Say again?
His last fight, you think Martin sucks? I think he's actually not that bad.
He's too small for weight class, and he had a terrible tactics in that fight.
Yeah,
I don't think he's top 10 right now. He might be.
I agree. I agree with what Payne said.
He's good though. It's just he's small as hell. It was just a bad matchup. Like he's a smaller 170. Neil Magny's one of the biggest guys at the weight. He probably is the biggest guy at the weight.
Yeah, frame-wise for sure.
But he doesn't use it at all. That's what I'm saying.
No, he doesn't. It's like Stefan Struve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the Struve of 170.
It's so crazy because, bro, his dimensions, does he have like an 81-inch reach, 83, 6'3"?
80.
80, yeah.
You would think he's taking these guys apart like Adesanya, but we're not seeing that from him.
Look how Adesanya uses his reach. Like
insane.
Yeah, right? He uses
They're like the same size guy.
No, exactly. So if anything, Magny is bigger for his weight class than Adesanya is at middleweight, like range-wise. So like, it's crazy. Similar builds, but 2 completely different fights.
I mean, Adesanya has a bigger reach than him, though. I think
2 or 3 inches.
No, Magny might actually have a bigger reach than him, bro. I think Magny has 82, right?
No, Magny
had an 83.
Yeah, so is Adesanya's 80 also.
Oh, okay.
On the money.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're basically
smaller than the middleweights. So he should be able to have like even a bigger size advantage, 15-pound lighter.
Exactly, but he doesn't have any power, none. He's not gonna knock.
There's no snap on it, man. No snap.
Parker, who do you have?
I think I got Lawler 2nd round KO, to be honest. I think he gets like not picked apart, just like how you guys think like Magny's gonna come forward. I think he will, but I think there's gonna be explosions out of Robbie that make Magny fight off the back foot.
Yeah.
And Magny off the back foot's not a good fighter. So, and then I think Robbie figures him out in the 2nd, and I think he KOs him, to be honest. There's just levels to this game, and I just don't think Magny will ever be at a level Like, even if Robbie's shot to bits, I think he's still at a better level and, like, mentally stronger than Neil Magny will ever be.
That's the thing. I think he's mentally tougher, and I think he has world-class power. So,
Yeah.
like, that never went away. It's just his other skills started to diminish, but he has world-class power, and Magny's been knocked out cold a couple times, or at least, like, felt power and, like, got TKO.
Shot away from it.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, Magny, like Carlos said, like Magny obviously, like realistically, like we can make fun of these fighters, like because we're fucking allowed to, and if they suck, they suck. But Magny definitely can win fights. Like he knows how to win a fight. Like he knows the scoring system. He knows what to do. But this is a co-main event, and it's on real ESPN. This isn't just ESPN Plus. Like this is gonna be millions of views. Like Robbie Lawler is a name, so it's like. This guy's getting
He's about to be pissed because Magny's going to win a boring fucking fight again.
Well, if I think he wins, it's going to be so boring. And Lawler's legs are.
Dana's going to be pissed. That's what I was saying.
Well, why do you think he put in Robbie versus Magny? He wants Magny KO.
No, Neil, I would have picked first round KO and bet a lot.
Yeah.
Neil's
Neil
a dope.
All right.
Well, what's the next card?
The next fight, I just have their last name, but so I don't know this girl's first name. It's her last name's Kim versus Alexia Grasso. So yeah. Alexia Grasso, top 3 in MMA or no? She's hot as fuck.
Oh, I think you're talking about skill.
No, she's hot as fuck.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck.
Did you see her dye her hair?
No,
I did not see that.
I didn't see their weigh-in today.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
She's hot. It's like a light little blonde. I'm fucking with it.
I think she's gonna win, and since it's like women's 125, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We say by decision.
Whoa.
I think Grasso by decision, bro. There's nothing to talk about on this one.
Yeah, I mean John Kim, or wait, what's her name? Ji Young Kim is 9-2-2. Like,
okay, but she won her last fight, or by like a KO body shot, I think.
Wait, who? Kim?
Yeah, and she has a 6-inch reach advantage on Grasso, and Grasso's striking's like not really that good.
Also, is this Grasso's first fight at the weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it is. She moved up from 115. She's smaller. She hasn't I don't think she's adjusted to the weight yet. Like,
Grasso's last loss is Esparza, and Kim's last loss is Shevchenko's sister.
Oh.
Grasso's the favorite, but I don't think it's just minus 255.
Big favorite.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's going to decision. Like, there's definitely like the odds shouldn't be that high if it's going to decision.
How many fights is this Kim's natural weight class? 125?
Yes. Yes, because she fought Shevchenko's sister.
Did she get stopped?
Huh?
Did she get stopped by Shevchenko's sister?
No, I think it was a decision. Shevchenko's sister doesn't finish anyone.
Okay, no, that's what I was saying. If she stopped her, then I brought Grasso by first round, like flying.
I think it's gonna be close, but like Grasso, like Dana wants Grasso to win more, and like Grasso's I think she's a little more fancy than Kim, so like she'll probably pull off like 2 rounds by like a margin, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought she beat Esparza, by the way. I thought that was a bad decision.
I don't really remember the fight off the top of my head.
I can't remember what card it was on, but I happened to watch it. I think I even bet on Grasso, but it was like, I mean, she dropped her, like cut her, did more damage. Same thing with her last fight. I bet on Esparza.
Was that in a main event?
No, Carlos Esparza, I don't think she's.
They just, or like, oh, I remember. No, she lost that fight actually.
To Grasso.
No, Grasso lost that fight.
I thought she won, but it was close. Because she did way more damage, bro.
She was picking her apart, then she'd get taken down for 4 minutes.
No. In one of the rounds, yeah, she lost a round. But the 2 of the rounds, like, she dropped her and then, like, was, like, picking her apart bad, like, almost stopped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, what's fight predictions? Because that's not really an interesting fight.
I said Grasso decision.
Grasso decision.
I think the fight's closer than what like the odds are, but I still think Grasso decision.
Yeah, same. I think it's 2-1. And I think the fight's gonna be like you can see it going for Kim as well, but like it's 2-1 Grasso. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next.
Decision is minus 375.
So yeah.
So it's going to decision.
All right. Next fight, we got Ricardo Lamas versus Alguio.
He's a contender series guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on short notice too.
Yeah, he's taking on really short notice.
Is he a 135er?
I don't think.
145.
So. Yeah, he's a 45er.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Lamas is fighting.
Strike well.
Huh?
Kind of like known as a striker or no?
Yeah, but okay, so he fought on the contender series, but he lost on the contender series.
Yeah, he lost in it. Yeah.
So like this is kind of an easy fight to pick. This is like a throw in for Lamas. Let Lamas get a win.
Exactly. He lost, but he fought after the contender series in like
won.
LFA or something.
He won.
Yeah, he won, but like it was like LFA or like Titan FC or something, and then he got the win, and then they just pulled him up just because they needed him on short notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, no. Ricardo Lamas should dominate this fight. It's like not even if he loses to a guy who lost in the contender series, like it's and he fought like last week. Like, come on.
Do you guys remember Lamas's last fight?
Yeah,
his
jaw was broken.
Versus Cater.
Cater's good, man. Cater's good.
No, I know, but like
I think Cater's legit contender at 145.
I'm talking about the significance like of the KO. I don't mean Cater like.
Oh, like the damage that he took in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was a year ago though. Like a little over a year ago.
I think it's like in Chicago.
It's good recovery.
Yeah, I was in his hometown.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean,
so you lost a contender series fight, but like, so you watched the contender fight, correct? You watched the contender fight, right? Which one of you guys saw which one of you guys saw Algio's contender fight? Any of you guys?
No, I haven't seen it. I just searched up the fight history and I was looking at who's won.
Lost by decision, right?
I mean, it's like we haven't seen the fight. Like, what if it was just like two very high level? Like, what if it just happened that you fought like a high level opponent in the contender series fight? Like, it doesn't mean exactly that he just lost. Like, it looks bad on paper, but it might not be that bad. Like when Sodiq Yusuff fought Mike Williams. Who was it, Ben?
Mike. Oh no, not Williams. Dude. Oh.
Sodiq Yusuff?
Mike Davis.
Yeah, Mike Davis. Like Mike Davis lost that fight, but Sodiq Yusuff is very fucking good. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Mike Davis is a dog too, bro.
Yeah. Like both of the guys. They're both in the UFC now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sodiq Yusuff, yeah.
But that's rare though, where you get two guys. And Mike Davis fought Gilbert Burns, bro.
Before that fight?
No, after.
After? No, yeah, Mike Davis is very good.
No, I agree. I agree.
I don't know. I kind of want to hold back on this opinion until I watch that contender series loss because it looks bad on paper, but I don't know, it might not be that bad. They have some good fighters coming out of the contender series, like really.
No,
good.
but like if you lose on the contender series, you're not for the UFC. Sorry.
The contender series, is it always a one-off thing? Like, is it like a tournament, or how are they running that?
So it's like you win your fight. If you fucking come to finish and Dana likes your fight, he'll sign you.
But it's not like tough where it's like a series. It's just one fight, just show off your skills, right?
And it's a professional fight. Like it goes on your record.
Mm-hmm.
Like two fights don't go on your record.
So it's mostly to impress too. Like it's not even just getting the win. You're trying to impress to get into the.
Like you could win a fucking decision. He's not gonna sign you.
Yeah.
Like unless you're going for the kill the whole time and you can't put him away for some reason, but like he'll sign you. But like
I think his opponent was the guy who like shot the takedown with 10 seconds left, and Dana White didn't sign him because of that. You remember that? You remember that happening? When the guy in the contender series was apparently, I never saw the fight, but I saw like the post fight. Apparently, he was winning the fight, dominating it, and just when he heard the 10-second clicker, he just shot for a takedown.
And Dana didn't sign him. Yeah,
I think that's the guy he fought because I just looked up his record, and that name looked like the name of the guy who did that.
Algio, right? You're talking about that right now?
Yeah. He lost to that guy who like took him down at that. So the guy was probably dominating the fight against him. To be honest.
Like getting wrestled. So wrestler.
Because they said he shot takedown with 10 seconds left, and that was the reason why he didn't get signed. Dana said that.
Justifiable. I mean, you're there like you're there to impress. Like if the boss is right there, and you fight like that. Imagine we're just like fighting like on the prelims. It's gonna be fucking horrible.
Yeah,
so that's bad.
All right, so final predictions.
I'll pick Lamas second round submission.
Lamas decision.
Lamas decision. How about you, Park?
I think Lamas second round TKO. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Next fight.
Fight of the night right here.
100%.
So fight of the night.
Ankalaev versus
The Hulk.
or how do you say his first name?
Kalaba.
Yeah.
Okay. When I first heard about the fight, I didn't watch the fight. I just knew Peyton fucking loved him. I liked him too, but like when I saw the replays of the fight, I was like, dude, he was hurt. I rewatched that fucking fight.
He
Like,
wasn't hurt.
he got touched. He was completely faking it.
Yeah, he was.
Literally faking it. Like when you're wobbled, you can't control it, and then just go like this. Like he would like go like this, throw an overhand right, and then go like this. Like he was faking
And
it.
he is crazy, bro. Like I do believe that was part of his strategy to make
No.
it.
I thought it was rocked.
Yeah, everybody's to walk and hit. Like Ion Kujalaba is nuts, bro. He's a freaking animal, bro.
No, I agree with that, and like I loved watching like he's like even like pre-fight when Buffer's like screaming their names, he runs up to him and like chest bumps him. Like this guy is crazy.
He walked up and stared at that guy in the eyes like the whole entire time, and then ran out and knocked him out in like 15 seconds.
Dude, I think that, and I was looking at his odds. Dude, he's like a 3-1 dog too. Like crazy. Like dude, like I could see the Hulk going out there and getting a KO, like a nasty, like a weird KO. But I could also see him just getting pieced apart though. Like that's the thing. Freaking I can't even pronounce his last name, but he's technical and what he's like 13-1. Yeah, Ankalaev. Yeah,
one loss.
Yeah, his one loss is to Paul Craig. He got submitted with the triangle choke with 1 second left in the third round.
That's what it was. Okay.
And he was.
How was that fight looking?
He was fucking him up.
Yeah.
No, this guy's high level. He's not like
That's what it was. Paul Craig.
He's not like gonna be a champion or anything, but like he's good. But
Okay.
like to put
Kutalaba.
to put the Hulk at a 3-1 dog, crazy.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Crazy.
The Hulk's only 26 years old. Did you know that?
Yeah, he's a
Like,
young.
this guy's a fucking beast, bro. Like, he's legit a beast. I can see him winning this fight.
I got the Hulk by first round KO. I love the big guy.
Bro, that fake rock strategy isn't gonna work this time, bro.
He's not gonna do that. He's just gonna sprint. He's so mad at this guy for stopping him on some fake shit. He's running.
Bro, they got the same ref for this fight.
Oh my god.
No, Eon would kill that guy if he ever saw him in person.
Yo, who was the ref for that? I'm curious though. Who's out here saving fighters?
Dude, he's not, dude.
They should have got that ref.
Might have been Herzard, maybe, or no, it wasn't Herzard. It wasn't Herzard.
No,
They
it was
should've
what?
got that ref for the auto fight.
It's like Keith Peterson that guy.
No, it wasn't Keith.
No, it wasn't Peterson. I watched that fight yesterday. It was I'm forgetting his name.
Maybe
He
something.
He kind of looks like Mark Goddard, Mark Not So Goddard, but he's not Mark Not So
Yeah,
Goddard.
that's a perfect way to describe what he looks like.
Yeah, he looks just like Mark Not So Goddard, who let Frankie Edgar die
But
and took Kobe's title because he hates Brexit.
yeah, makes me sick.
Seriously, Mark Not So Goddard. If he's repping Colby versus Tyron, I think Colby will like that's something he'd fight.
Does anyone know about Ankalaev's ground game? Is it good or?
No, I don't know.
He got submitted with 1 second left.
Yeah.
I know, but
That's a hard thing. What submission was it? How do you tap to that? What? I don't know.
I know.
Dude, if you're that mentally, like, I think that's why the Hulk was faking to be hurt, because he knew that guy was mentally weak.
Damn.
But then Mark Not So Goddard's third cousin stopped the fight.
I mean, I get a limb submission.
Dude, I feel like he's gonna be so pissed. There's no way this goes 5 minutes.
We do have 5 minutes left.
And I'm going Magomed. Bye. Man, he might have something to prove. This guy's saying like it's bullshit. No, man. Second round KO Magomed.
What do you guys know?
I think that this fight could be fight of the night for sure. I think that I think the Park, you gotta go first. Yeah, I gotta.
First, do we know if this Russian is? Oh wait, he has 0 submissions.
That's my knockout, man. He's coming.
Okay.
No, the knockout's coming.
Does is this guy like Is his manager Aaliyah Delaslees?
Informant.
Can we
The
find
informant.
that? Can someone figure that out?
Let me see. Michael
Michael-
Madden.
Because if that's his manager, I'm picking this guy by decision. Or actually, wait, no, it's the Hulk. You can't do that.
No, that's not. That's I don't give a shit who your manager is, what the ref is.
The Hulk's not taking this decision.
No, yeah, I know. This is first round either way.
Yeah, either way, he's not letting it leave the first. No way.
I think
I'd be asleep and let it leave the first.
I think it's Anikolov by first round.
Sadly, I love the Hulk, and I know he's a 3-1 dogs. I think that's a good bet. You know what I mean? To bet like 15 on the Hulk, but I still think probably Aniklaw, second round KO. I don't know. It might go past one. It'll be a sick first round.
He has like a very good left high kick, and he disguises it very well, and it's really fast. So
If the Hulk acts hurt again in there, though, it's just like,
Why would you don't do that?
He's gonna tell the ref backstage like, "Bro, I'm faking being wobbled."
No, and the ref is not going to give a fuck. Bro, if you look rocked, I think it's just about to stop the fucking fight, bro. What if you're actually rocked?
Stoppage? Have you seen the stoppage?
I have not, no.
Okay,
I
no,
know.
Yeah, you gotta go watch
It's
that.
30 seconds long.
it's not like Mark Not So Goddard stoppages. Like this is like his third cousin. Like it's
I
even
go mad. I could never. All right, I ain't could never. Hold up. 30 seconds,
the
right?
worst stoppage I've ever seen.
All right, I got it right here.
And then you get
Parker leave the joint.
Parker just leave.
Where'd he go? Junk alert.
There we go.
don't worry about it. Forget about it.
All right, are we just doing the main card for this one, and then? Yeah.
What is this? What was that?
Stoppage, bro.
Are we sure he wasn't actually rocked?
He wasn't. No, he was not.
Wait,
Wrong.
Carlos, go. Actually, go to Fight Pass and watch the fight.
And I'll be streaming later. Yo, bro, what the fuck is he doing?
He said after the fight he was trying to like lure it in because like
Yeah,
that guy
I know.
was on the outside and shit. Like he's actually doing that. Like it's part of his strategy.
Okay, bro, I'm definitely taking Magomed. Look, I'm definitely taking Magomed over the guy trying to cheese his way into a big. What the
He's
fuck?
like the biggest cheeser I could find.
Bro, this isn't fucking UFC 50. That I'm sorry, bro. You're not getting the no. All right, Magomed, that's it.
Did you guys see the thing?
knocked out.
Did you guys see the thing I sent in the group chat of him like having that Drake song? He's just standing flexing in front of the camera like a day before the fight.
No, see, I was like, what is that? Hold on.
You know,
Bro, he's either gonna KO or get KO'd still.
Oh, yeah.
To the fucking helicopter, yo. Cops pulling up.
Show it on the thing.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is that? Dude, why are you flexing so hard, bro? All right. Yeah, I got Magomed, man. Second round TKO.
All right, that's the main card. Prelims up next. Let's get it.